Hi, everyone, and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm glad to see a few of you are here already. Good to see some familiar faces, some new faces. I'm very excited about doing this. I've been a little bit reclusive lately, I guess is the best way to put it, but I'm very glad to be back. Um, I hope you guys are all having a great day. It's the 13th, which I figured would be a pretty good day um, to start a live stream. And I was testing the equipment earlier and already got a lot of great stuff coming out. So I feel like it's going to be a good day. And I look forward to answering questions and, just chilling out with you guys today. Come on. Um, Before I start, I have to throw a big thank you out to all of you. Um, Thank you. Um, First of all, I've got to start with Unis Honest. If it wasn't for them, I don't think any of you would know I exist. Got to throw one out to H3 that used me this year, TFIL, the Ellen DeGeneres Show, Spectrum Television. It's been a fantastic year. I've gotten a lot of press this year. I've been on a lot of TV, and it's been great. I mean, I hope it happens again next year. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So does anybody have any questions they want to go ahead and throw it out to me right away and before we get started? And then I'll start explaining the equipment and so on. Anybody? Questions? Of course, there's going to be a delay and my neighbors are talking, but it wouldn't be me if this wasn't happening. Okay, it looks like you guys are all being shy for the moment, but that's cool. I'm here with you. What I'm going to do then is start explaining some of the equipment. Now, I've gotten a lot of questions lately, and I see one of my viewers has asked me a lot of things. Um, how have I been recently, Tommy? Thanks. Doing good. How about you, man? I'm doing good. Trying to avoid COVID. It's all over me. Hi, welcome. Welcome, everybody. I feel like COVID is like this shark that's just surrounding all of us. Anyway, I want to kind of go into the equipment for a little bit and also want to throw something out. I started this a minute ago. A lot of people ask me questions that are not local. And, you know, I am going to do the best that I can by using this equipment to be able to answer your questions. Distance should not matter with the equipment. So let's try and communicate and see what we can get some answers for everybody. I'm sure that we're all kind of like, what's going on, man? 2022, is it going to be like 2020? I mean, so let's ask some really cool questions. Okay, back to equipment. Here's the good old Ovulus 5. Don't know what I would do without this. So I'm going to put on ABC here, and you're going to be able to hear it. It already said a few things before I started. Now, hopefully, for once, I have it facing the right direction. So you guys will be able. Ooh, okay. I hope you guys are able to hear that. Sick and necessary. Ah, I'm sorry, man. Ireland here. Oh, I'd love to come visit you in Ireland. My God, I'd love to get out of the country. Okay, anyway, someone is sick. The first word they came out with was sick. I don't know if you guys caught that. And we were just talking about COVID. So, um, necessary sick. What do they mean by? Ooh, necessary sick secret. Wow, guys, we got some ghosts talking to us already. Good. I'm glad you can hear it. Big. Wow. Oh, I know. I'm saying wow too. Necessary sick secret. I hope COVID wasn't necessary, but we might have just found something out. Spirit box, can you tell me why it was necessary? Is this a lesson for us? Okay. Well, now that's all they had to say for the moment. Let's try and go on to the next piece of equipment and see what we get. Yes, of course you could tell a paranormal experience. Give me one sec, because I'm going to go through the equipment and then I'm all yours, just so we know what we're looking at. Hopefully, you guys are able to see this. This is the millimeter, and me just flipping it around, it went from a 1 to a 3. I think you should be able to see that. Um, both these things are telling me that we have things around us at the moment. So we got the 1 on here, we got a 3 on here. Hi, welcome. I remind you of Unis Honest. Oh my God, I wish they'd come back. Don't we all? I miss those guys. I did speak with Mark briefly, and he was out of the country, but he will be back. And I really, really, really hope to be working with him in the future. Oh, I want to thank a few more people. Sorry. I want to thank Patty, who I just did a podcast with, Patty the Psychic, who I was on TFIL with, and also Zachariah the Witch, and all of you guys again. Okay, I'm done thanking people. Let me continue with the gift. Threat. Thank thread. So it's a big threat. So for those of you who are just joining us, the first couple words we got were sick, necessary, and we were talking about COVID. And then we got a big threat. Well, you are ghost hunting with me, Christina. Uh, yeah, there should be. That's a great question, Christina. Is there some upcoming stuff with Patty? We shot at the Biltmore. I don't know if it's aired or not yet, but we did do a late night. I worked with TFIL so much during October and November that I forgot what day was and what night was. So I think something should be coming out. Oh, you saw me and Patty at the. Oh, you saw me on the patio. Okay, so it's already healed. So you guys like the thought of us going to the Cecil and trying to heal it. I missed you too. My God, you guys, you are so kind to me. And I say this every year, and I don't do it in this year. So help me, God. I made a resolution. Less talk, more action. I'm here with you, and I'm staying with you. I promise. Okay. So someone asked earlier, can they tell us about their paranormal experiences? Let's open up the floor to people that have had paranormal experiences. Would anybody like to share a story right now? We'll give it a few seconds because I'm delayed like 10 seconds. The joy of technology. Anybody? Story? Something weird that's happened? Okay, go ahead. Tell us what you got. Okay. Oh, you're an editor from Canada. Would you like to do my reel? I need a reel, honestly. Okay. Okay. I'm going to get to you. I promise you we will get to who's following Kai around his whole childhood. We will do that. Don't you worry. Just giving people kind of an opportunity to open up the floor, and then we're going to go into questions. That's a great question. Does Bishop still follow me? Those of you who have been around for a while know that Bishop has been, oh, I don't know, a pain in my butt. He's made a few appearances. He made an appearance at the Biltmore, very clearly. But I think he's a little angry with me that I don't do much of Hollywood anymore. So I feel like I need to go apologize to Bishop the Ghost. Oh, great. So you work with Mark. That's cool. Yeah, I heard he was in Canada. When we talked, he said he was in Canada. You can ask anytime. Listen, there's no rules in this forum. You guys, all of you who have seen me do this before, it's the most chill show ever. This is just about us all getting to know each other and letting the ghosts introduce themselves to you. And so you can kind of see I'm not full of BS and all this stuff is real. I don't do anything except sit here and, let them do their job. Anything else you guys want to say? Rocket and Crayon and Roger. Do we have a Roger in the room tonight? Anybody named Roger today? Okay, so a time while ago, my mom had the TV in her room. It was this summer, and the AC broke down, and my mom had an AC in her window. So we stayed in and slept, but in the middle of the night, what happened? Oh, I don't know, it stopped. I don't know what happened at the end of that story. Okay, wow, really? I don't believe that people can curse people for that. So you know what? If your mom really does feel cursed, though, because that is a serious thing, tell her to surround herself with the white light. That's the best way to release a curse. It really is. Okay, so you have two elderly spirits that live in your home. Oh, the baking of cookies and cakes. I think you've told me about this before. You know what? I'd love to have a spirit that would bake cookies and cakes. Wouldn't you guys? Ugh, that would be fantastic. My spirits just yell at me. They don't cook or do anything good. But you know what we should do? We should ask those spirits if you don't know what their names are. We should get some information for them when I put the spirit box on. And maybe I could borrow them to cook some cookies. That would be the best. Oh, when you turn the TV off, okay, here's the end of that story. Oh, that's scary. They felt like a face was looking back at them. Ooh, ugh. Wow, that's a good scary story. Would anybody else not be scared? I'd be scared if that happened. Ugh, that's scary. You should ask him for cooking lessons. Okay, he's got to run to the kitchen. The Ghost Food Network. Oh my God, how awesome would that be? The Ghost, guys, we might be on to something. The Ghost Food Network. We could get like recipes from dead people and try and cook them. I love that. That's brilliant. I love it. Continue. If that says kitchen, diction, not kitchen, thank God. If that said kitchen, guys, I was going to run into the house. I really was. I love this about the LED lights. They're saying that basically his lights are changing. And, you know, one of the reasons why I obviously use this equipment is to generate, uh, you know, spirits. And if the lights are switching, then that could very well be paranormal. I mean, I wouldn't even question that that's paranormal because, this is why I use so many of these wonderful lights that I have going for you guys, is because it draws them. Yeah, parents have a tendency, and I talk about this a lot, to really undermine paranormal activity when we're children. And, you know, anyone who's young who's watching this and you've had a paranormal experience, know in your heart it's real, you know? And it's just because your parents don't really understand and they're probably scared. And that's why they say the things they do. I don't think parents mean harm by this. I just think it scares them as well. I really do. And it makes me so sad that so many of us lose the gift because our parents kind of say, this isn't real, don't believe this. When in truth, they should really encourage us. And a lot of times we've had spirits with us our entire lives, and we're not aware of that until we get older, and then they make an appearance. And to me, that's a lot scarier than if we just knew them the whole time. Really, I feel that very much. And 90% of the spirits I feel that are with us are relatives. I really do. I feel like they're good people that are just trying to give us a message and possibly information for our new cooking show, which may be upcoming. Okay? Sorry, I had to throw in a bad joke. Um, Give me another story, and then I'm going to start the spirit box because I love your stories. I love talking to you guys. I really do. This is what it's all about. I wish you guys all lived in California, and could come hang out with me and do a ghost tour and experience this stuff in person. But like someone said earlier, we are doing a ghost tour right now. We are having our own little seance together. That's what we're doing. So I think like my internet might be a little slow today, so I hope I don't keep freezing. I'm waiting to hear this other story. In the meantime, um, I'm afraid to ask anything about COVID. Okay. You know, they don't. Uh, It's true. Ghosts don't really show themselves like they do on TV. They show themselves in different ways, and people say a lot of times they'll see smoke or dark clouds kind of, or dark, like a, can't even think of what the word is, but like a dark stream that will appear in a corner. And people see things through the corner of their eyes. Those are real common things. Oh, that's nice. That's nice that your grandma left someone flowers. You see, they ghosts appreciate gifts. They really do. You know what? I would love that. I think we should do just an open panel on storytelling. Oh, someone said that the millimeter just went to 7.0. Yeah, flower. Great thing. Great thing. Guys, I always tell you the free way to do things. The flashlight, don't forget, the flashlight's fantastic. I use that a lot with Elton and Corey. Just put it down, let them turn it off and on. And flour is awesome because when they step in flour, it leaves a footprint, you know? Plus, you could tell if you were robbed as well. Yeah, I've got to say, Tommy, that's one of the most common things for dogs to just stare in corners and see things that we can't see. Right now, I have a bunch of cats, and believe me, they are not very good at being intuitive, but my dog sometimes will see things, and I'm like, oops, somebody's here. Somebody's definitely here. Yeah, okay, so let me kind of go into what I like to do. I like to keep this as an open forum. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on the spirit box momentarily and have you ask questions. You can ask questions to any spirit you'd like, and we'll see if we get some answers. I mean, we that's why we're here to see if we can connect, hopefully with our loved ones, or if you have any paranormal questions for me, anything you want to know, I'm here to answer your questions. Very open forum. Wow. You have an auntie named Cheryl. I have a sister named Cheryl. That's cool. And I like the spelling of that too. Yeah, see, it's very interesting, this talk of kids and how intuitive they are. It's such a gift. It really does, again, make me very sad that we lose that. So here we go. Let's jam it, dudes. Let's listen to some ghosts, if that's okay with you guys. And at any time we could stop and change and do all this stuff. Now, just disclaimer as always, you're going to hear some radio. So if you hear, whoa, wait, what did you just say? So those of you who have never heard Akasha come up before, it comes up quite regularly. Akasha was known as being the first spirit that was publicly known. So she does appear. Um, See, that's very common. Grandparents come back and they move stuff. Yeah, people have talked about stuff that happens during the show. So if anything happens, please share it. I mean, people have been on and they're like, someone is at my window, share that stuff. See, I love that. Say happy birthday. Acknowledge the people that are dead, say hello. I love that. I think that's why you guys like me, is because I talk to ghosts just like I talk to you. Oh, see, these great. I hope you guys are reading these stories as much as I am. You hear them coughing. I have never been to the Devil's Gate in California, but it's on my list. Ghosts are people, exactly, and we need to treat them with respect. We really do. That's the thing that pisses me off on these shows, guys. I talked about this. Is so I just heard Blake. I heard Blake. Oh, someone might have said something. The man someone might be speaking with me. I heard Bishop. I heard Bishop in the background. Bishop, is this you? Bishop, where have you been? Sorry, it's very hard to get the microphone and me to correspond.
Powering on.
Sorry, I'm going to turn off for a second because we're getting a lot of this far stay music. I know. You'll hear the spirit box more than you'll hear me. Yeah. But we did have Bishop speak, so that was great. Wow. And Cologne in your bedroom. You know, I had a similar experience when I was staying in Spain. Truck. Far stay. Can I ask you guys, is anybody asking questions right now? Because we're getting quite a few answers. Is anybody asking these questions that the box might be corresponding to? Okay, so I think what we'll have to do when I run Spirit Box is I think that I will read your questions. We have been missing him. I will read your questions, so just kind of follow me as regard to reading, and then we'll all try and come up with answers together. Does that work? Because unfortunately, as we all know, my technology only exists with the tools, not so well with the computer. So I need to get a producer too. I need to do a lot of things. So I really feel like we should talk to Bishop because it seems like he wanted to talk to us, if that's okay with everybody. So I'm going to kind of back off vocally.
Powering on.
Okay. May I have your name, please? Hi, Jake. Welcome. Jake twice. Jake, who are you here to talk to? Jake? Do you know anyone I'm speaking with? Do you know an Emma? Hi. What's up? Who just said what's up? Dennis. Yes. Dennis and Jake. Welcome, Dennis. Welcome, Jake. Bishop, they're asking if you help me.
Bad seats, but they were great.
Bishop, do you help me? He said yes. How do you help me, Bishop?
Yeah.
Can I have the number of how many spirits are here? All right, here's a live check. Can I get a count of how many spirits are here with you, please? One? 10. 10, guys. Did you hear 10? We all heard you say 10. Can we get some more names, please?
Yeah, I didn't know what that was an alley.
We have Jake. We have Bishop. What's your dad's name? Yeah, Pat, let's see if we can talk to him, Janet. Does anyone here know Janet?
And then we got jump balls. What you gotta do?
Spirits, we have a bunch of people trying to speak with you. Can you please answer their questions? Okay. Do we have anyone named Ben here? If there's a Ben, please communicate with us. Who needs help? How can we help you? Are we able to help you?
What?
Do you have any words of wisdom for us right now during these times? All right, let's do it. Flunky, are you here?
Zero.
Flunky. Is there an elderly couple that would like to speak with us? Ben? Do you have a word for us, please? All right, Spirit Box.
There.
We have a few very important questions. Will COVID last through 2020? Yes or no? Yes. Earlier, you said that this was meant to be. Why is this virus meant to be? Do we have a lesson we need to learn? Did Funky say his name? Yes, good. Funky's back too. Cool. It's like a reunion show, guys, for everybody. Awesome. I guess I should get this excited when I do this stuff, huh? But I do have fun. Stupid. Students. They're saying students. Oh. Surprise. Students, surprise. Oh my God, I love this. Oh my God, I love it. Uh-oh. Well, we got a bad word. We got murder. Was someone murdered here? We don't know who it was. Funky? Did you get murdered here? Murder, guys! Murder! He said murder! Welcome back, Flunky! Welcome back. I think we all missed Flunky, didn't we? Flunky, how can we help you today?
When you
You joined at a good time. Yes, you did. Okay. So one of my viewers is being followed right now. Can you tell me the name of the entity that's following my viewer? Who needs help? Tell me the name of the person that just said help. Try this again.
hungry. You're just reading your text out.
You're sick. What kind of sick are you? Did you die a long time ago? Okay. For me, everybody loves your name. Just so you know. You become quite famous in the YouTube world. Okay. Again, I'm going to ask a very important question for one of my viewers. Can I have the name of the entity that's following this person? Three entities. You do get radio signals. We're looking for direct answers to our question. Did you just move my backdrop?
Great line. Story.
Oh, Tommy, good to see you. You take care of yourself. Okay. I'm going to ask very boldly. Someone just moved my backdrop. Very good point. Whoever said sick, are you talking about COVID? You heard another girl in the background saying, yeah. Did you die recently then? How old were you when you died? Is there a Timothy with us right now? I heard Tim. Is that a Tom or a Tim?
No, I don't. Mike.
Mike. Well, welcome, Mike. We got a lot of new people joining us this evening. For some of you in the evening, for some of us afternoon. Spirit box. Please give any messages you have to people that are asking you questions. Surprise murder. All right. I feel like we're quieting down that spirit box.
Powering off.
But no worries. Now you'll be able to hear me. We're going to use my other wonderful thing here because, you know, we use the portal. When one goes, the other one begins. Let me ask you guys while you can hear me. Did any of you get any answers to your questions? Were you able to hear me when I was yelling? No? Yes? Maybe? Possibly? Okay. Let's see now. So I'm going to go ahead and put the portal box on. Heard you, but no answers. Yeah. Oh, good. Some people seem like they got some answers. I know it is hard to hear. You know, guys, I always apologize for this. I need to get like a better microphone and I need to get better gear. But what, you know, I do is when I edit, as you know, which I will. Okay, don't be mad at me. Who's aggressive? Is there a spirit here that's aggressive? Yeah, I heard the little girl say 10 too. Yeah, when I edit, I will make more sense out of this stuff because believe it or not, it's even hard for me to hear. But digitally, when we play it back, or if you play it back, you'll be able to hear things that we weren't always able to hear. That's what's really cool. Yeah, I don't like this aggression thing. I don't think that's too cool. So I'm going to encourage people to continue to ask questions, and I think you'll be able to hear me a little bit better with this device because this one's not as mumbled. This is the portal for those of you who don't know, and what it is we're going to hear a lot of voices going backwards, but we're looking for direct answers to our questions.
I guess so. Okay, what I
Okay. Do I have any spirits here with me right now?
Louis.
Louis! Louis is like my new bishop. Guys, Louis is awesome. Savannah. Do we have a Savannah here? What did that just whisper? What did that just whisper? Did anybody else hear Savannah? Did you say Savannah? Savannah, would you like to speak with your Aunt Emma? Do you have any messages for your aunt? Find you, baby girl. Oh, that's interesting. Whispering is scary. Do we have a Sean present with us? Can I have the name of anybody who's trying to speak with us? Also the person whispering. We're all listening to you. Who just said they're here? Did someone just put their hand on my backdrop? Who did that? Is there a Shane present with us? Can I get the name of the little girl who was speaking with us? The backdrop. I am outside, guys. Just so you know, I am outside. So it's the wind. It's rainy and kind of windy. Well, not really rainy, just overcast. Is there anything mankind should be worried about right now? The house is haunted. Whose house is haunted? Is my house haunted? I hear her too. The little girl? What is her name? Yeah? Summer, is that you? Welcome, Summer. Can I get some information? Savannah,
Hello.
are you still in Aunt Emma's house? In the neighborhood. Very clear. Do you visit the house when you're in the neighborhood?
See,
Now,
Savannah, do you look out for your family? I don't know if you guys are hearing this, Emma, but she's talking a lot about neighborhoods and houses, and we're getting a lot of answers. Neighborhood again.
Yeah.
We're here. We're here. Who's here? Am I crazy? Cheryl, if you're nauseated, walk away from the computer, please. The spirits are getting to you. Walk away from the spirit. Walk away. Go get some fresh air. That goes for anybody. If you're nauseated, please walk away from the computer. Let me answer this question for Kai. Who is with Kai? I need your name, please. They just said your name, Cheryl. They just said your name. Ask Cheryl for it. Definitely go outside. Go outside. All right, Cheryl, I really think you need to get some fresh air. Please go outside or open a window. Walk away. They're definitely talking to you, but I don't want you to get sick to your stomach. This happens with paranormal activity. Just know they can't harm you. Everybody, just so you know, these spirits can't harm you. Hi, Louie. We missed you too. And I sincerely apologize for not being around. Okay, let's hope Cheryl went and got some fresh air. Okay, we're getting towards the end of today, so please, let's try and get some answers. I really want to know the name of the person that's around Kai. Please give me a name. Okay, you okay, Cheryl? Okay. Someone was asking about a Cheryl. Wow, I'm getting emotional for some reason. Is there a spirit that is making me emotional right now? Is there someone that's making me feel sad? Do we have an Albert? Albert? Is there someone following Jordan? Can someone please answer that question? Oh, it might be your spirit I picked up on. I don't know. You tell me. Okay, spirits,
Yeah, we're
I need you to name. Give me some names of the people that are watching this right now. Say their names. Is anyone still here with me? Mm. Yeah, they're talking to Cheryl. Cheryl, they're very much in touch with you. Very much, yeah. Yeah. All right, we are going to close out soon. I know, we're hearing a lot of Cheryl. What is your message for Cheryl? What do you want to say to Cheryl? I'm right here. They may have. I heard him say, "Where are you, Linda?"
House is haunted. Real.
Whose house is haunted? Who keeps saying this house is haunted? Exactly. Surround your Cheryl. I'm going to surround you with the white light too.
Powering off.
I turned this off for a reason. I feel like we're getting a lot of activity, but I feel very heavy right now, and I'm not sure about. I think what we really need to do at this point is I want to do a prayer, a non-religious prayer for all of us that are join me about surrounding you with the white light, because I feel like a lot of people are getting sad, and I'm getting emotional, and when this happens, I feel that we're very much been in contact with spirits. I think we all agree with that. So if everybody can kind of join me as if you're sitting with me at this table, clear your mind for a second. Breathe in, breathe out. Allow the white light to surround your body. Breathe out. Allow peace and good energy to surround your body. Breathe out. We'd like to thank all the spirits that has joined us today, but you may not follow us. You may not bother us. We only wish to speak with you. We thank you so much for sharing your stories, but please clear the energy and do not affect the people that are watching me anymore. Amen. There were so many spirits today, guys. Oh my God. All right. Well, this shows me one thing. I need to do this more. And you know what, Cheryl, I hope you're okay. If you have any problems, please reach out to me, okay? I'm sure we're all going to be okay now. I feel clearer already. I hope you guys feel clearer as well. Again, my true heart goes out to each and every one of you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for joining me. We're going to make this a monthly thing. We're going to share our stories. We're all here for each other. That's what we need to be. We all need, yes, Cheryl, he's right. Eat something and also throw some salt behind the shoulder. It never hurts. It does make a mess, but it never hurts. Amen to all of you. Peace to all of you. Love to all of you. And thank you again so much for joining me. I really, really, really appreciate this. And I hope this does help. Be safe all. Peace out as always.